solo album Savage Label and fan favorites from Saudi Soul.
Get out right now, or I will shoot you. This marriage won't take place. You two are not gonna get married.
But while this woman is still here, tell her to respect you. Because when I arrived, I saw her in a very compromising situation with another man. That guy that came to see you.
With Al-Hura?
Yes, Daddy. I saw them.
Well, Corina, I wish with all my heart that this mystery man of yours truly loves you just the way you deserve.
And because they saw the potential of creating this bubble which they will live in and ensure the economic prosperity of those 14 or so clubs at the expense of the whole ecosystem from which they benefit from. Because this is where they get the talent, this is where they get the funds, and that is what those who are looking to commercialize from the game actually buy into, be it the media, be it the corporate, who are normally the sponsors. So that's why there was that pushback, specifically from fans in Europe against the European Super League. The government also came in. So
some of them have been used as platforms for some people to ascend into high political offices.
I think first we have to kind of separate two things here. There is community in the sense that community are a certain locality.
Yes.
And then there is community which is kind of now lends itself to politics in Kenya. There is community that is associated with tribe. And we know we have to be open. Outfits such as AFC Leopards and Gor Mahia, certain people have used them, Shabana, certain people have used them to build their political capital.
Actually, one club was killed because somebody tried to use political capital with it. Nakumatt FC changed names here and there.
And then it didn't work out. So that's a completely different conversation, which probably we shouldn't get in for the sake of this.
Let's move away from that.
Let's move away from that and look at community as a locality. And that's why I've watched Tofik Balala on Twitter sometimes. It's about locating a club within a certain community, within a certain locality, and then try to find, apart from the football and the running, and because they lying idle for most of the time, now you have them being given out to churches and this kind of thing, which ends up
destroying the surface.
Destroying the surface. So we should really think about sustainability, which we'll mention later, of our infrastructure when we are building. Yeah, let's build something that we can use all week for different purposes without interfering with the core purpose, which is to host a football match. And this is something I witnessed when at a time I was abroad. The local government was fighting with the club over who gets to manage a stadium, and pushed to the African market, you know, very detailed, very good looking, giving you data, statistics about players and their performance. But usually I ask, who is going to consume these data? How are they going to use it? And is there a way we can commercialize it now? Who is interested? Yeah, I think that's a very important conversation to have. Maybe we are not at that point yet. It's important, yes, probably at the national team level.
Yeah. These are on Sports Check, got extended. Well, quite interesting. The Africa Football Business Summit, this is the second one that's going to be hosted here in Kenya and in September, and more stakeholder engagement is going to be taking place this week. Asante sana, Brian. Hope to see you later in the week.
Thank you very much, Danny.
Well, that has been Sports Check. Time for me to leave. Irene Wichuma is coming in with KBC with the lunchtime news in a short time. Our sign language interpreter within these hour has been Lucy Mwaura.
Right now, or I will shoot you. This marriage won't take place. You two are not gonna get married.
But while this woman is still here, tell her to respect you. Because when I arrived, I saw her in a very compromising situation with another man. That guy that came to see you.
with Al Hore?
Yes, Daddy. I saw them.
Well, Corina, I wish with all my heart that this mystery man of yours truly loves you just the way you deserve.